Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace spoke with some of the major candidates and has a closer look at what's at stake here.
The 6 major candidates in the race for California Insurance Commissioner taking the stage Monday in Sacramento at this forum, all in a race to replace termed-out Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara. Running to replace him, Democrats, Pacific Palisades State Senator Ben Allen, former State Senator Stephen Bradford, former San Francisco Supervisor Jane Kim, financial analyst Patrick Wolf, and Republicans, licensed insurance professional Stacey Korsgaden, and former Disney and Amazon executive Merritt Farron, who lost his home in last year's Palisades fire. That fire, just one of many that have hit California in recent years, destroying homes and resulting in many insurance companies raising rates or even canceling policies and pulling out of the state altogether, citing wildfire risk and losses.
It was an eye-opener about how broken the system is and how we have to work really hard to fix it.
This came from massive mistakes made at the state, county, and city level, all by Democrats.
Candidates sharing their visions about how to turn things around, starting with how to attract the insurance companies who've left the state to come back into the market.
What we want is a market with lots of insurance companies competing for our business where we hold them accountable.
To have affordable and accessible, that's going to mean competition. That will drive down the rate.
Not everyone agreed.
We really need to counter this myth that more competition drives down prices. We just have to look at Texas and Nebraska. They have tons of competition, zero regulation, and homeowner premiums are higher there than they are in the state of California.
All candidates, though, in agreement the state needs to step up fire prevention efforts.
We have to do a better job overall at land management.
I'm working on a bill right now to promote public-private investment partnerships in local communities where insurers and utilities can work together with local government to invest in some of the wildland management and risk reduction work that we know will make a difference.
It comes just over a year since the California Department of Insurance imposed new reforms, among them allowing insurance companies to incorporate catastrophe modeling and reinsurance costs when setting rates. In exchange, insurance companies agreed to stay in California to cover high-risk areas for higher rates. Now, with ballots going out, each candidate speaking to us one-on-one, vowing to bring reform.
Solutions, and that's what you're going to need now. An insurance commissioner who's willing to show up, stand up, and speak up.
I will be a champion for working families in this office.
More affordable insurance and more availability of product.
I would go insurance line by insurance line, figure out where the underlying costs are.
Create more consumer rights, consumer protections. We've been taking on the industry. They've been fighting us, but so far we've been very successful.
I'm 100% focused just on doing the job. And as a licensed insurance commissioner, I'll be a wolf on your side.
Primary election day is June 2nd. At the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.